Welcome to this special episode of Mr. Nailsin Sunday Comics as I present to you the classic The Night Before Christmas. This comes to us from a publication called Odds and Ends, published in the year 1900. Yes, all the way back then. Published by Unknown. Yes, no one remembers, but, it's still here, so... and exists here in digital form in our internet age. Yes. So here we go with The Night Before Christmas on Nailsin Sunday Comics. So yeah, it's a visit of St. Nicholas. That's right. But you probably know him as Santa Claus, alias Kris Kringle, alias Father Christmas. He is known for breaking and entering. All right, let's get to it. 'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. The stockings were hung by the chimney with care, in hopes that St. Nicholas would soon be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama in her kerchief and I in my cap had just settled our brains for a long winter's nap, when out on the lawn there rose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash. The moon on the breast of the new-fallen snow gave a luster of midday to objects below. When what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer, with a little old driver so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be St. Nick. More rapid than eagles his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted and called them by name. "Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Dunder and Blitzen. To the top of the porch, to the top of the wall, now dash away, dash away, dash away all!" As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle mount to the sky, so up to the housetop the coursers they flew, with sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little hoof. As I drew in my head and was turning around, down the chimney St. Nicholas came with a bound. He was dressed all in fur from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot. A bundle of toys he had flung on his back, and he looked like a peddler just opening his pack. His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry, his cheeks were like roses, his nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and the beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke it encircled his head like a wreath. He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him in spite of myself. With a wink of his eye and a twist of his head, soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk. And laying a finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle, and away they all flew like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim ere he drove out of sight, "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night." But to a frown did my smile drop, when the next morn I discovered all the reindeer flop. No, they were magic reindeer. They didn't do that sort of thing. Oh, and this was before Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer's time, so he wasn't a part of the team just yet. Which is a good thing, I guess, because apparently this year Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer was deemed too offensive and banned, and eventually you won't be able to hear that story anymore. So I guess this one so far is legal. Oh, well. Oh, boy, I can't wait to see what's bad next year, huh? Well, thank you for watching and listening. I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas. And hey, why not like and subscribe? And check out the link description below. That'll take you to my mini stores that have plenty of goodies for you. Yes, you can go there and shop. You don't have to just do it for Christmas. You can give yourself a treat because there's, again, plenty of goodies there for you.